My name is Lewis Laval and welcome to the Whisper Tapes Volume 10, Expert Witness. The Whisper Tapes is a collection of exclusive mentalism downloads that will only be available for the customers of ementalism.com. In Volume 10, I'll be sharing something with you that I call Expert Witness. Now, an expert witness is a person whose level of skill or knowledge in a particular field qualifies them to give an opinion on a subject. And that's what this routine allows you to do. You will become an instant expert in human behavior. So simply by observing your spectators' free choices, you will always be able to find the hidden object. So you can do this with envelopes, business cards, matchboxes, bags, cups, anything you want. For example, you take 3 empty envelopes, put them on the table, you look away and you close your eyes and you hand your spectators some money. They take the money and put it into any one of the envelopes and they move them around a bit. So now by looking at the envelopes, there's no way that you could see which one contains the money. Your spectator then mixes them as much as they want, as many times as they want. You can even have somebody call out a number, and whatever number they say, that's how many times the envelopes are mixed. It doesn't matter. And simply by observing your spectator, you will always know which envelope contains the money. You can even take this a step further and use somebody else's money. So you borrow some money from them, give it to them, you look away, this person looks away, the money goes into an envelope, they're mixed around, and at the end of the routine, this person, the person the money belongs to, chooses an envelope and they will always win their own money back. Even though there's no way that they could know which envelope contains the money, they will always get their money back. Now, of course, you don't have to use money. You could just have 3 business cards on the table, you look away, your spectator picks one of them up, writes the name on the back, places it back down. Then when your spectator has finished mixing the cards around, you will always know which one contains their signature. So the method for this relies on a very, very old logic puzzle. But the problem is, in the past, this puzzle has never really been taught very well, and there's always been a few things in it that kind of put people off using it. So in this download, I'll be sharing with you my take on this puzzle and the presentations that I use, and I've also taken a few things away from the method that make it obvious to your spectators. So at no point do you give your spectator any weird or suspicious instructions. You never ask them anything. There is no numbers or maths involved with this. And you can even perform this with your spectator in total silence for the whole routine. They never have to tell you anything. The best part about this is it doesn't rely on your spectator paying a ridiculous amount of attention to what you say. So with this routine, you don't have that heightened risk of your spectator messing everything up. And you can also repeat this routine over and over again for the same audience without worry of them figuring out what you're doing. It will always look like you are using the skill that you claim to have. So in this download, I'll share, of course, the method with you, some of the presentations that I use, and at the end of the download, I'll talk about how you can do this with people too. So 3 members of your audience stand behind you, you wear a blindfold, one of them is given an object, but you don't know who has this object. Your audience members then mix these 3 people around on stage. Then when they are done mixing the people around, you can immediately take the blindfold off, turn around, and point at the person who has the object. Oh, and did I mention this works every single time? My name is Lewis Laval, and welcome to the Whisper Tapes Volume 10, Expert Witness.
Bro.